Stop before you swipe on anyone else. Before you text them back. Before you plan that next date, you need to watch this. Because right now, without knowing it, you are actively sabotaging your own love life. Not because you're not attractive enough, not because you're not smart enough, but because your brain is running a program that was installed when you were a child. And nobody ever told you it was broken. I've been deep in relationship psychology research, and what I found? It's not bad luck. It's not timing. It's not there are no good people left. It's 6 specific mistakes. And the most terrifying part? The more you feel like you're doing everything right, the more likely you are making all of them. Stay until mistake number 3, because that one alone will rewrite your entire understanding of why your relationships keep ending the same way. Here's what nobody tells you about dating. You were never taught how to do it. Nobody was. We learned from romantic comedies where stalking is passion. From friends who are just as lost as us. From heartbreaks that left scars we never dealt with. So we carried them straight into the next relationship. And the result? Millions of people repeating the exact same patterns. Failed connection after failed connection. Wondering what is wrong with them. Nothing is wrong with you. But something is happening in your brain. And today, backed by real psychological science, I'm going to show you exactly what it is. 6 mistakes, 6 fixes. Let's go. Mistake number 1. You're confusing anxiety with attraction. Tell me if this sounds familiar. You meet someone, and something about them just gets under your skin. You can't stop thinking about them. Your heart races when they text back. Your stomach drops when they don't. You think, this must be love. This must be it. Here's what's actually happening. Your brain is high, literally. When someone is unpredictable, when they're a little hot and cold, a little hard to read, your brain treats that like a slot machine. It releases dopamine not when you get the reward, but in anticipation of it. Waiting, hoping, obsessing. Psychologists call this intermittent reinforcement. And it is the exact same neurological mechanism behind gambling addiction, social media addiction, and, yes, toxic relationships. The person who makes you feel calm, safe, at ease. You probably called them boring. But studies in relationship psychology show that couples with the most explosive early chemistry consistently report lower satisfaction a year later. Meanwhile, the boring, comfortable relationship, that's what a secure bond actually feels like. And security, not fireworks, is the #1 predictor of lasting love. So the next time you feel that addictive, obsessive pull towards someone, pause. Ask yourself, am I attracted to this person or am I addicted to the uncertainty they create? Because those two things feel identical in your chest, but they lead to completely different lives. Mistake number 2, you're putting on a show instead of being a person. Quick question. Have you ever been on a first date and accidentally turned it into a job interview where you are both the interviewer and the candidate? So I work in marketing, but I'm also really passionate about fitness. I go to the gym 5 days a week, and I travel a lot. Like I went to 3 countries last year. And honestly, I'm super family-oriented. My friends always say I'm the most loyal person they know. Bro, she doesn't want a resume. He doesn't want a pitch deck. Here's the psychology, and in this one is wild. There's a phenomenon called the pratfall effect, discovered by psychologist Elliot Aronson. He found that people who appear perfect are actually rated as less likable than people who show small, authentic flaws. Why? Because perfection creates distance. It makes you hard to relate to. It makes people feel like they're looking at a billboard, not a human being. But the moment you say something real, honestly, I'm kind of nervous right now, or share a genuine failure. I completely embarrassed myself last week when that vulnerability triggers connection at a neurological level. Mistake number 3. You have no idea why you keep choosing the same wrong person. This is the one. It's called your attachment style. When you were a child, before you even had language, your brain was building a model. Are the people who love me reliable? Or do I have to fight, chase, or hide to keep their love? That model became your operating system. And you are running it right now, in every text, every argument, every relationship. 4 types. Secure. I'm lovable and so are you. The healthiest. Also the least common. Anxious. Please don't leave me. Overthinks. Love so hard it sometimes suffocates. Avoidant. I'm fine, I don't need anyone. Wants love, but their nervous system treats intimacy like a threat. Fearful avoidant wants love and is terrified of it. The hot and cold type. Here's where it gets dangerous. Anxious and avoidant people are drawn to each other like magnets. The anxious person chases, giving the avoidant person control. The avoidant pulls away, sending the anxious person into a spiral. Back and forth, both calling it passion, both completely miserable. Your fix right now. Google attachment style quiz. Take the free test. 5 minutes. What you find out will be more useful than months of therapy for some of you. Mistake number 4. You either come in too hot or you never make a move at all. 2 types, both destroying their chances in opposite ways. Type 1, the overcomer. 3 days in, you're planning your future. A week in, you're texting back in 30 seconds. 2 weeks in, you're saying us. Meanwhile, the other person is slowly backing toward the exit. This is psychology. There's a concept called reactance. When people feel their freedom is being taken away, the brain instinctively pushes back. Not because they don't like you, because pressure triggers resistance, always. Type 2, the waiting ghost. You've been hanging out for 6 weeks. You're into them, but you haven't made a move. Congratulations, you are now their friend. And once the brain categorizes someone as a safe, platonic friend, those walls are genuinely hard to undo. The sweet spot? Be warm, be clear, be consistent. I like you. I'd like to get to know you more. Direct, calm, confident. That combination is so rare in modern dating that it is genuinely, deeply attractive. Mistake number 5, you're using dating as a mirror, not a connection. Be honest with yourself for 30 seconds. When you enter a dating situation, what are you actually looking for? Because for a lot of people, the real answer isn't a partner. It's proof. Proof that you're attractive. Proof that you're lovable. Proof that someone thinks you're enough. And when that's the underlying drive, people feel it. Unconsciously, you've handed them a job they didn't apply for. Heal my self-doubt. Psychologists call this approval-seeking behavior. Studies show that people with a clear, stable sense of their own identity, what researchers call self-concept clarity, are rated as more confident and more attractive as long-term partners. Think about the most magnetic people you've ever met. They weren't desperate to impress you. They seemed genuinely okay, with or without your approval. You build that by building a life that actually means something to you. Friendships, goals, passions, a sense of who you are that doesn't collapse when someone doesn't text back. When you stop needing someone to choose you, you stop chasing. You start attracting. Mistake number 6. You see the red flags and you make excuses anyway. You've been seeing someone for a few weeks and something is off. They disappear for days and come back like nothing happened. They make you feel special one day, invisible the next. Your gut has said something, and you said, they're just busy. Nobody's perfect. Here's what's happening. The sunk cost fallacy. The more you've invested in something, the more painful it is to admit it isn't working. So instead of leaving, you invest more. But there's something darker layered on top. Love bombing. When someone floods you with intensity early on, constant attention, making you feel deeply seen, then gradually withdraws it. The withdrawal triggers panic. You chase the good version back. They return. The cycle repeats. Your brain isn't experiencing romance. It's experiencing a dopamine loop, the same neurochemistry as addiction. And the cruelest truth? The people who've been hurt before are most likely to mistake this chaos for chemistry, because familiar feels like home, even when home was never safe. Your rule, say it with me, trust the pattern, not the potential. 1 red flag, stay aware. 2, have the direct conversation. 3, that is the person. Not who they are on their best day, who they consistently show you. Believe them. 6 mistakes. Mistaking anxiety for love. Performing instead of connecting. Not knowing your attachment style. Moving too fast or never moving at all. Using dating to fill a hole inside you. And staying in situations that are slowly breaking you. Because starting over feels too hard. The thread running through all 6. Nobody taught us this. Not our parents. Not school. Not the apps that make billions off you swiping endlessly. But here's the most powerful thing I want you to take from this. The only common factor in every relationship you've ever had is you. That's not an insult. That is the most liberating thing in the world, because it means you are not at the mercy of luck or timing or other people's choices. You have the power to change the pattern. 3 things, right now. 1, Take an attachment-style quiz. 5 minutes. Do it. 2. Think about your last relationship that collapsed. Pick one mistake from this list that you honestly made. Just see it. 3. Decide one thing you'll do differently next time. Something you control. If this hit you, drop a comment. Tell me which mistake was yours, number 1 through 6. And share this with someone who keeps ending up in the same situations. I'll see you in the next one.